Welcome back to another episode of Cult Comedy Cinema. I am your hostess with the mostest, Natalia, and tonight we're going to be watching WarGames. But first, before we get into that, how is everybody? Chats, what's up? How was your Monday? Are we doing good? I hope you've had a good day so far. Hope you got your work stuff done. If you weren't working, I hope you had a relaxing day. I worked all day. I have work I have to do after this, but this is a nice little breakaroni. Roswell, what's up, my dude? Hello. But yeah, so let's happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh my god, Magic Cat, what's up? Hello. I will say, so I had no idea that this movie existed. Zero idea until this morning when I was like trying to figure out what we were gonna watch, and I was like, is this Ferris Bueller? Is it hacker? What are we doing? What's happening? Oh my god. And I don't know, I don't think I've shared this with you guys, but like as a kid, I wanted to be a hacker, even though like I knew absolutely nothing about computers. So I was so excited when I saw this. I was like, let's do it. Is it so good? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I guess we're just jumping straight into it. We're going to jump straight into it. It's fine. So WarGames. Ugh. You've never seen it before either. Always wanted to. Hey, Roswell, guess what? Tonight's your lucky night. You're watching it with us. Oh, is my audio low? Hang on. I can fix that. Wait, is it low now? Is it better? I think it was low on the last one. Maybe it's not. Is it better now? Okay. I mean, I can turn it back to. I feel like it may be a little too loud. Maybe a little loud. I'm being loud. Yeah, it's getting in the yellow. Can't get in the yellow. Like, bust your eardrums out. But guys, so excited. Oh, and I actually like got kind of into the trivia on this one a little bit more, so it's not going to be such. It's gonna be more I'll explain it when we get there. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now, but. Guys, for those of you that are new, we're going to be using the watch party feature here on Twitch. If you're not new, you already know my spiel, but if you are new, I got to give you the spiel, okay? So, if you're watching live right now on twitch.tv/cultcomedycinema and you have Amazon Prime, all you have to do is have your Prime account linked up to your Twitch account. It's nothing sketchy. Jeff Bezos owns everything. He owns Twitch, so just like let him marinate. Movie will start. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? But if you don't have Prime, or you're watching Slatter's Riff Track podcast, wherever you found me, however you're joining the cult, here's what you have to do. You have to pull the movie up on a secondary device or a secondary screen, and you can listen and watch along with us. I will give you timestamps so you can sync up yours with ours, and we can watch like a big, happy, culty family that we are, okay? So, movie is free on Prime. It is $3.99 on YouTube, Google Play, and Vudu, and I think I saw a couple bootleg copies on the interwebs, if you want to go that route. But, you know, I'm all about a bargain, so in bargain hunt all day, you know? Or if you've got it on DVD, I'll give you timestamps and you'll, bloop, there you go. Oh my god, I'm so glad that everybody knows about this but me. Oh my god. Thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Ugh. That's amazing. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing. But we do movie streams. That's what we do. We hang out. We do the stuff. I literally, when I saw this, I was like, Ferris Bueller's hacking a computer? What's happening? Also, did not realize that Matthew is the voice of adult Simba in Lion King. Look, I know, guys, we'll all have a talk. It'll be a thing. Dude, we're doing so good. How are you? How are things? How's the stuff? How's it going? Okay, so I'll have to grab a chair. All right, well, you know, I'll accept it. I'll accept getting told off for not seeing movies. Look, I'm trying to correct my lack of films with the cult. Like, that's the whole reason we're here. That's why we're here, okay? So, for those of you who are as uneducated on this film as I am, this movie came out at the Cannes on May 7th, 1983, and subsequently was released to the rest of the U.S. June 3rd of the same year, so 1983. 1983 movie, this is before Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is the first thing I checked, because I'm like, did maybe this come out like right around the same time, and that's why it's like overshadowed, and that's why I've never heard of it? No, it was a few years before, and I just didn't see it. It's all good. It's all good. There's a sequel? What? Okay, hang on, I did not know that. He's got like super baby face here. Wait, are we talking about the Lion King sequel, or is there a sequel to WarGames? I missed a big thing, didn't I? Serious, just let me know in the chats what's going on. All right, so the budget for this movie was $12 million, and the box office came out. And this is again like blew my mind that I had not seen it. Okay, the box office for this came out at $124.6 million. Huge success. There's a sequel, WarGames 2.0. Like how have I not heard of this? Like literally, I watched the trailer. I'm like, this does not register a single memory in my brain. This must be like some like cult classic. And then I got in and I was like looking at the trivia and there's like hundreds of trivia points and I was like, oh fuck, this is a movie I should have seen. Well, we're correcting it today. That's fine. So, this movie was directed by John Badham, and then there's an uncredited director, which is Martin Brest. It was written by Lawrence Lasker. There we go. And then Walter F. Parks. The movie stars Matthew Broderick. We've got Dabney Coleman, John Wood, and Ali Sheedy. Manhattan Project. Oh, the Manhattan Project. That's on my list. But yes, so those are our stars. I'm just gonna give the short synopsis because I don't want to ruin this for anybody like me that hasn't seen it. So, a young man finds a backdoor into a military central computer, in which reality is confused with in-game playing, possibly starting World War III. I mean, is this set right now? Who knows? But the trivia for this, I went down like a rabbit hole and I spent like 2 hours just reading through trivia points on this, and I picked out some of the stuff that I was like, this is fun. So, this is the first movie, like cinematic reference to a firewall, so a security measure that is used in a computer networking and internet security. So, did they come up with this term for this? I don't know. I don't know if it was around before, but this is the first movie that the term is used in. So, our two writers, we've got Lawrence Lasker and Walter F. Parks. Parks. Made friends with many hackers and security experts while doing research for the film. They later wrote Sneakers, which came out in 1992, and it's another film featuring hackers and security experts. And that's not where all this trivia starts. It's going to keep going because I, again, went down a rabbit hole. And I love a good trivia rabbit hole, especially if it's got a little bit of conspiracy theory in there. It's my trashy television show, okay? So, this movie inspired Congress to create the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act of 1984. Representative Dan Glickman, who is a Democrat from Kansas, opened the proceeding by saying, we're going to show about 4 minutes from the movie WarGames, which outlines the problem fairly clearly. A House committee report said WarGames showed a realistic representation of the automatic dialing and access capabilities of a personal computer. And then, they spiraled into creating the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act of 1984, which I think is fucking crazy. But also, like, why you gotta ruin it for the hackers? Why did you have to ruin it for the hackers? They could have had so much fun. Oh, there's director commentary on this. Oh, okay. Well, the one we're watching isn't gonna have the commentary because it's the one that's on there. Am I a space alien? I'm actually a lizard person. I just thought I should let you guys know. I always talk about them in the chats, and it's because I am one. I'm just very self-aware that you guys are gonna figure it out. It's fine. I'm your lizard mommy. So stupid. So, David Lightman, who is a character in this film, is actually inspired by real-life hacker David Scott Lewis, who isn't allowed to discuss whether or not he ever hacked into a military computer. And the fact that he's got to say that he's not allowed to do it tells me that he did it, okay? Just tells me that he did it. Yeah, it's why I haven't seen these movies, is I'm just learning about humans. I just crawled out of the underbelly of the world. We live in the core of the earth. There's a portal in was that Antarctica? That's one of my favorite conspiracy theories, dude. Oh, but yeah, so there's that. So we've got characters, we've got a real life hacker knowledge in here. And I don't know if this is true, but I saw it on 2 separate sites, so I think it is. But the largest hacker convention in the world, called DEF CON, is a homage to this film. And it's been going since 1992. And the reason I'm like, maybe that's not real, I don't feel like computer hackers are gonna meet up and hang out in a space where they could get arrested, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. It's a whole thing. But the NORAD command center built for this movie cost $1 million. And remember, they got a massive budget for this. But in making it the most expensive set ever constructed at the time for a film. Producers weren't actually allowed to into the actual NORAD command center, so they had to imagine it like they thought it was. And in the DVD commentary, director John Badham notes that the actual NORAD command center isn't nearly as elaborate as the one in the movie, calling the set, a wet dream of itself. So it's pretty cool. You can see a wet dream of the NORAD set. And what else do we have? Anything else? I have some stuff that I'm going to point out as the movie's going on. So it'll be exciting for us. We're going to do the whole thing. But one last bit of little trivia for you to tie it back into other films is the tunnel exterior to the entrance to NORAD is located in Griffith Park, LA, California. All right, so the Californians. But it's also the same tunnel that is used to enter and exit Toonville in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which came out in 1988, and in the climax of Back to the Future Part 2. So, there we go. Wait. Oh, am I giving you trivia you didn't know? Yes! It's my goal every time. I guess I could give you one more. So, Nope. I'm going to save those. I'm going to save them. I'm going to let you know when the movie starts. So, guys, if you knew, again, the movie is available on Prime. So if you're watching live right now on Twitch, all you have to do is have your Prime account linked up to your Twitch account. If you don't have Prime, it is available for $3.99 on YouTube, Google Play, and Vudu. But I did see some free copies on the internet, so you just got to Google it. Wait, it's this weekend? Guess who's flying to Vegas? To meet some hacker boys, me, because I've always, I feel like that'd be so much fun. Just show up, be like, guys, teach me your hacking ways. Definitely not a lizard person, I swear. That's fucking crazy. It's real? Is it people that just like hackers, or is it actual hackers? Or is it just actual hackers disguised as people that just like hackers, but they're actually hackers? Hacker inception. It's a whole thing. But guys, while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead and start WarGames. Oh, this is so exciting. Used to know a few hackers back in your day? Man. Oh, well, I guess a hot nudist hacker would be nice. I mean, she's hacking. She's not out in public. So good for her. Finding a job that suits her lifestyle. I mean, post-COVID, she could probably get any job, working from home. But back in the day, good for her. Being a little boss lady. Let me do this. And again, I'll give you guys timestamps as soon as they're pulled up on my end. Oh, it started. First time, fucking shit. First time stamp is 35 seconds. Okay, is that snow? Is that nuclear fallout dust? What is that? Interesting. Dust storm, okay. I feel like I know all of these people. Yeah, there's a tornado coming for you, Daniel. Just straight in. What is he doing? Okay. What's a wandu? We talking about weed? All right. Oh, look, it's tornado time, baby. All right, it's hurricane season. We are out here. We are vibing, thriving. Next timestamp, if you need it, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I mean, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's a tornado. It is. Look, I love a good tornado. I love tornadoes. I love a good thunderstorm. It was thunderstorming here today, and I was just like, yes. It's my favorite thing. Hey, Daniel. Oh, buttons. I wish that's what it looked like when I came in here to like start streaming. Just me pushing buttons. Big board. Oh. Oh, it's an actual. Oh, it's. Is that what just nuclear warhead places look like? You just sitting there, buttons. Okay. Okay. Gotta love a good Brady alphabet plugin though. Okay. Oh. This is crazy. Is it really just two dudes in a room? Or two peeps in a room? It can't be. Got an order from McDonald's. Honestly, it's like when you go to McDonald's, you're like, this is not what I ordered, but I'll eat it. Well, they're on opposite sides of the room, right? Oh no. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, you know? Okay. This movie's jumping straight into it. Next timestamp, if you need it, 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Oh. I love that he's double guessing. Thirteen, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, you have to shoot your co-worker? Oh, okay. That was intense. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be able to do his job either, so. Okay. Oh. So they can't, like, pull out, you know, can't, like, stop. Be like, I wasn't feeling like murder today. Just having a moment. Um. Oh no. Honestly, it's got a good upbeat soundtrack, you know. They just killed 20 million people, so we kind of need it to distract us. So what you're telling me is I need to start going to estate sales and looking for this computer. I mean, honestly, a good preppy soundtrack is good in a film like this. I hear, like, you know, Ferris is gonna try to skip school and go have a fun day. I'm so excited. All right, well, I'll keep an eye out for a computer half the size of my couch. You gotta. The estate sales down here in the South are just like primo right now, okay? Because all these old people don't know what they had. Oh, I want that as my front door. It feels so safe and secure. Also, there's people just walking out as it was closing. No, thank you. You guys all, hello, in between that door. What is this? I would hate to wear heels on that room. I'd feel so self-conscious. Look, the directors admitted this isn't what the base looked like, but they're, you know, they went over the top, and I like them for it, you know? I'm enjoying this. All the lights? I know they can't actually show it to us. But I mean, even if they did show it to us, we wouldn't know. What are we gonna do? Are we hackers? No. Oh. Look at that mustache. I would be able to. Oh. Okay. Howdy doody. Oh my god, Astro Zombie Photography, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the cult. Oh my god, that's 90% of what we do here. Ugh. Welcome. I know you have a plane waiting. Okay. It's a lover. Oh. Oh, does it? Oh. Okay. Oh, now I want a cheeseburger. Man. Okay. With the machines. Mm. Oh, we're gonna figure out what the president wants. Is it time? It's time! So Matthew actually had these consoles delivered to his house so he could practice playing leading up to filming. Oh, that place looks like heaven. Oh. He is. He's such a little baby. I mean, can you blame him for wanting to own those? Was this before school? Just video game? Go him. Oh. Oh. Oh, we love a good, like, show the class you got an F teacher. Mm. He has 416 machines? Dude, that's crazy. Where does he keep them all? Yeah, for the favorites of the Beulahs. I know. She tried. She gave it her best. She tried. Oh, maybe. Oh, he's a dick, dude. Oh. Oh, it's coming in. Oh. Oh my god. I mean, what did you expect, my guy? You just embarrassed him. He's the class clown. Oh, he's such a baby. Oh, I love her dress. Hey, honestly, we've got some great actors and actresses in this film. The pencil sharpener on the wall. Oh, what's this? Pencil. I know everyone looks real. Like, the thing that I noticed in movies is like everyone's teeth look like normal teeth. They're not like fucking perfect white teeth. And he looks disheveled. I love it. I know the cars too are just so good. Oh, wait, are they dating? Or are they just friends? Little pup pup. Should I recognize it? Is it Ferris Bueller's Day Off's house? I don't recognize it. Is it my house? Oh, okay. He's allowed to lock his bedroom door? He's like, oh no, don't look at my underwear. Oh no. Didn't clean up before you were coming over. Yes, very realistic. Throw it in the corner. What? What? There's no way it was this easy, right? What? I know. I mean, like, my internet wasn't even this fast back in the 90s. He honestly is. He's, like, so smooth. Oh, she wants that F. What? She thought you were too cool for school, Ferris. Oh, we gave her an A. Oh, that's because he really likes her. She was not impressed because honesty's the key. This is the way to her heart, guys. Wait, did that dude like blow the other dude's brains out though? Is my question. I kind of would just love like an art piece installment in my house that looks like those lights. Oh. What are they eating? Best kept secret world of computer games. Things will never be the same. Okay. Protovision. You know what? I can't believe it's not butter. Okay? Can't believe it's not butter. Oh. Definition of working smarter, not harder. Okay. Oh, we didn't even want the bread. It was just to put the butter on the corn on the cob. Okay. Yeah, he does. He does know where his bread's buttered. Wait, is he just gonna hack into the... Oh my god, look at that disc. Fish market. Okay, so does anyone know what he was doing there? Like, does he just call in and if it's the right place, he can hack in? Or, like, how does that work? Hey, no, I'm enjoying this film. Oh. Oh, he's gonna milk it. Look at that little baby face. It's not cold calling for him.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, he's explaining all of this to me right now. Excuse me. Mm. Oh no. Yeah. Are you talking about dial tones? That weird noise on the other end of the phone? Oh, did he get it? Yeah, send it to me. Wait, where are they going? Paris. You're just booking free flights? God. I need to date a computer hacker. That's what I need to do. Oh no. Mm. Oh, no help. Well, they had to shorten it down for the movie. Check his chest, polka. Fighting combat. Biotoxic chemical warfare? Hell yes. Global thermonuclear war. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be just slightly concerned. Oh, and you're. Oh. I feel like they could handle talking to her. She just seems nice enough. Oh my god. I know his voice from anywhere. Oh. Oh. Mm. Yeah. You did. Falcon's Maze. Okay. This music is so good. Honestly, the dedication that he has to this, phenomenal. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in so long. He really wants to get in. Oh my god, does anyone else's library have those back in the day? You did how much research to play checkers, my dude? The microfiche. Is that what that is? My elementary school library had them. Fastest. Look, Daniel, we just weren't living in the right place. Look at her run. Are you okay, my girl? Like, you are like acting real weird. Oh, so this one was in a bunch of movies? You said Freaky Friday with a Lindsay Lohan remake? Tumulus. Oh, Parenthood for pickup shots? Oh, he's got no clothes on. Put your clothes on, Ferris. What do you think you're doing? Because he wants to play games. Oh. Okay. she's gonna help him figure out the password. She's like, he's a hottie. Oh. Does that happen to... That 41 is old? Okay. Oh. Oh. The 40s were old back then? They can't be. I didn't get a haircut. My hair's just braided. So it looks short. But thank you. Oh, watch it be Joshua. Watch it be fucking Joshua. Oh, this is my first time watching it. I'm very excited. It worked. Oh, it worked. I know, I'm getting so excited. Thank you, Daniel. It's been like, I missed you. I feel like his personality definitely bleeds through into both characters. I don't know, he was pretty smooth in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I know. Oh, yeah. The set designs in this film are just fantastic, too. Why would you fuck up Seattle, my guy? Aren't they in Seattle? It was a thing. It was a phase. We all go through them. No, we can't do Seattle. I know. Honestly, the Awuga sirens, like, bring them back, my guys. Bring them back. Oh. I mean, like, if they nuked Seattle, like, how far out is, like, nuclear fallout? Asking because I'm, like, 2 hours south of Huntsville, and, like, if you know, you know. It depends on the wind. Okay. I know you're supposed to, like, bathe yourself with conditioner afterwards. You get inside, you immediately take a shower with conditioner, not shampoo. And you use it all over your body. It's an interesting, interesting noise. No, okay. I don't know. I researched what to do. What happened when we get nuked? Because I got a little scared when I saw that New York released like a public service announcement for this summer about nuclear fallout. So do I have extra bottles of conditioner in my house? I do. No, you stay away from the cloud mushroom. You stay away. See, just... Oh. I know, they really did. I love this guy's gotta dip in the movie. That means he actually had to have a dip in his mouth for filming. Oh, he didn't put the trash can lid back on. He didn't do it. Told you. Yep. You want to match your little friend? She's such a mom and I love her. Oh. The flirty leg stop? Oh. Oh yeah, he's like 15. Yeah, both parents are leaving. DEFCON 4. Oh. They know. They know. It's the thing. Ooh. Oh, oh. 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 She's so proud of him. Haven't been to school in like 4 weeks, but I passed all my classes. They're proud of him, okay? They were worried he's gonna just be on his computer all the time. Oh no. Oh no. Have they traced it back? Oh, it's just gonna be her calling. Oh, you done messed up? But they couldn't backtrace it, remember? Are we the problem? Are we the drama here? There you go. She's like, this is so exciting. Oh, she's already told everybody. He's paranoid now. Bless his heart. Buddy, you need to burn all of that. Oh, they backtraced it. Dude, you can't tell the computer that he's dead. Oh. Oh no. I love the computer's got some sass. It's like, bitch, you know. Endgame or nah. Oh yeah, you could just unplug your phone indefinitely, my dude. Wait, so does he have to finish the game in 52 hours? Like, oh, okay. So this 7-Eleven is actually still there. So is the, I think it's a State Farm agency right next door. They're both still there. The McDonald's is there, but it got the upgrade, which I'm not going to lie. I love the hut style McDonald's. I wish we'd bring them back. I love sitting on a little Happy Meal cheeseburger, okay? But it is what it is. The hut, you know, the McDonald's, like all the fast food restaurants were huts back then. Oh no. Oh, he's in so much trouble. He's fucked. Bro, you were getting kidnapped, my guy. What? I mean, honestly, aren't they just gonna like give him a job now? Like, my dude, you're hired. Let's go. Okay. So they told her no pictures, but she walked up in there with a camera? What? They're fucking with her. They're from Birmingham. Okay, that's where I live. Why are people from Birmingham in there? What are we doing? They're from my city. Oh my god. There's a bunch of people from Birmingham, actually. Angela Davis is from Birmingham. I think Courtney Cox is from Birmingham or the area. Yeah, of course we do. Like the friend's Courtney Cox. There's multiple Courtney Coxes? Yeah. I mean, we're gonna push all the buttons, okay? I know. Well, there's just this part of the set. But they did their best. The kid's like, I just wanted to play a game. I mean, what was he wanting to do? Well, the Whopper. Bro, did he just... Why did he... You don't know. Oh. Oh, they got a full report on this kid. Hmm. He's a psychopath. We have some words with the kid. We'll rough him up a bit. Why is this guy just smiling? Oh. Oh, he is shitting his pants right now. Inconceivable. Oh, he's playing good cop right now. Okay. Oh. He is smoking right next to pressurized oxygen. It's the 80s. It's a 10. Oh, he's got the poofy pants. They're tucked into his boots. Give your calf some breathing room. The Whopper. If they're worried about it being a national security threat, why are they giving him a tour? Oh no. Nuclear war. Oh. Yes. Joshua does, babes. Oh no. Oh no. It's this girl from school I like. Oh no, he's in trouble. You gonna answer your phone, my dude? I know, his mustache is phenomenal. Oh, he's gonna play with the computer. Someone's eating the Whopper. Oh. Ooh, I'll have to. Amos and Andrew? Oh no. Does the computer know that he's there? Can he log in? Why would you leave him in there? No. Why didn't she stop him? Oh. I know they're so good. These sound effects are so good in this movie. No, the vintage keyboard, little clickety clacks, favorite thing. Oh. He's like, let me tell you what's happening. Dude, for my gaming PC setup, like I'm going all out for a mechanical keyboard with personalized keys, little clickety clack. Oh, I'm so excited. Honestly, they should have listened to the kid. The kids. That guy is being super creepy. What are you looking for, my dude? Honestly, it takes a special type of person to be able to pull off a beret and not look creepy. Oh. Yeah, you just undo the switch on the bottom and you pull that bad boy out. Or on the sides. Ah, there you go. What is that? What's his end game? His hair is so long in this. Ah, he just wishes his mustache was as cool as the other dudes. Oh, this kid's fucking. He's so smart. Also, is that a stove in this medical room? Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, he's like, let me just sneak out of here. Oh, they're coming. Oh no. Oh my god, the breath spray. Oh no. Oh, I thought there's the elevator. I feel like those wires have got to be dangerous. You know, he's just crawling around. Okay. You had one fucking job, my dude, and you're too busy flirting with that lady. Uh, and the chef comes out right where. You needed to. Okay. If only, William. If only. Guys, he's not in there anymore. How does he? What does he think he's gonna do? Oh, oh, it's another tour of people. Oh, hey, dude, he was trying to get back to the group. Honestly, we love a good complimentary beverage. Bye. Bro, he's gone, dudes. That's some Ferris Bueller ass shit. The Whopper's just big mad. Just plotting total annihilation of the US right now. Wait, if they were playing as Russia and the Whopper's playing as the US, like that would mean the US would be starting World War III. Okay. I know all those little blinky lights. I want them in my house. Little blinky light setup. Oh my gosh, look at those mountains. That Exxon station, babes. Okay. Or does he know how to get free phone calls? I feel like he's way too smart for his own good. Way too smart for his own good. Does that actually. Interesting. Mm. What's he gonna do? She's just over here acting like nothing's happened because she didn't get kidnapped by the FBI. I have not heard of it. Oregon. Oh. They would hijack TV stations? What? That's pretty awesome. I'll have to rabbit hole that later. Oh my gosh. Have they still not figured out this is a game? Oh, and that dip. Ugh. 18 hours, 27 minutes, and 58 seconds. I'm gonna have to look this up. Hang on. Max headroom. Max. Interesting. Interesting. It's like, wait, let us on the ferry. The balls on those kids. The thing lifts up an inch. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'll wait for the next one. Mm. Yes. Mm. Yeah. You done fucked up. I mean, she does. She wouldn't be there. Is she about to kiss him? Is this their kissing scene? I feel like this is too high of a stress situation right now to be making out on a boat. If I was him, I would be throwing up. Just all the anxiety. But also kind of cute. Good for them. It is sweet. Is that a pterodactyl? That was a pterodactyl. That was not a. That was a fucking pterodactyl. It is a pterodactyl. Is this a robot pterodactyl? It's Robert Faulkner. Robert Hugh. Never mind. She's honestly such a great actress. Falcon, not Faulkner. He's gonna stop in his tracks. And then he's gonna be like, what? Haven't heard that name in years. Also, how did her parents not have a complete meltdown when she just disappears for several days? But I'm gonna say it. We love a good off the grid quirky scientist that just plays with dinosaurs, okay? We love them. I mean, they weren't safe. Parents just didn't have criminal minds to tell them that what was actually happening. Oh no, they're in DEFCON 2. Man, y'all are wanting to make me wish I had 80s parents now. Honestly, Roswell, you could do what I do. I just leave my phone at home sometimes, and then I go places without it. If I got lost, I'm fucked. Oh, oh my god, Angry Orange. Is Angry Orange still around? Oh, honestly, I don't have a Ring doorbell, but I kind of wish I do because my dog sitters have slipped on my porch so many times. Oh, so many dinosaurs. Oh, so many dinosaurs. Has he lost it? I think our scientist has lost it. Yeah, there's already too much going on. I don't need to be on camera more than this. Mm, I want that Tyrannosaurus Rex. Look at that T-Rex. It's dope as fuck. Yes. Who did? Excuse me. You do tic-tac-toe with 4, you could definitely win. Alright, it gets harder the more toes you add to the tic-tacs, okay? Acceptable. Mm. I think tic-tac-toes you've got 3 by 3. You could do 4, you could do 5, you could do 6. Oh. Oh, wait, are we gonna go blind? Oh, God. Babes, do you know him well enough to have a hand on the shoulder? This movie is getting real deep. They brought in the Land Before Time heartstring tugging. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Joshua. I mean, where else are they gonna go? They missed the ferry, my dude. Yeah, he's off the deep end. He's off his rocker. I mean, why don't you just make a phone call from his house? I feel like that might help with the situation. Just a little bit. Oh, he's like, these kids have got heart. It's reminding me that I should still have heart. Also, that lamp is gorgeous. His plant collection also phenomenal. Think of the spiders in that cabin, though. Log cabins always have spiders. Ugh, spiders. It's a load of shit. Hmm. Yep, they do. 9 hours, 43 minutes, 21 seconds. Can you not swim 2 to 3 miles? We can't swim. That asshole. No. Yeah, he was gonna steal his boat. Oh. It's too cold for them to be swimming, okay? Be freezing to death. Oh, yeah. We got a full Jack and Rose situation, but they'd both be Jack, you know? Just glug, glug, glug. Oh. Go tell Mr. Crazy Pants in that cabin that. Ready to swim and kiss a girl. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you know, they're gonna kiss. They're gonna have their first kisses. I mean, his first kiss. We don't know about her. Oh. Crazy Pants McGee's gonna come down now. Oh, there's a helicopter. I mean, they got the helicopter though. That's a good thing, right? You wanted the helicopter, did you not? I know it looks very dangerous to be doing that with a helicopter. Those are minors, you know. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. We're gonna do this for real. God, he's such a baby. Oh, it's his helicopter? He's like, get in! I changed my mind. The hand on the shoulder really worked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, didn't it like crash in the water? There's like a, I can't remember. I watched like some documentary and it was on like deaths on movie scenes or like deaths attributed to films. It was, oh. Did you guys shit your pants? Don't worry, we got diapers in the helicopter. Get on in here, kiddos. Yeah, cursed films. There you go. Oh, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna win? We're just all living in a Twilight movie. It feels like it some days. Some days. More like Black Mirror these days, to be honest. Oh no, they're closing the mountain. Oh no. Oh no. Go faster, go faster. So they're legit just like, fuck everybody else. We're hiding in the mountain. How do I get in the mountain is my question. Do they need entertainment when the world ends? So they weren't actually supposed to like wreck the Jeep. It just didn't, like the gate ended up actually like being like caught and locked. So, but they kept it. So, yeah. Oh, they fucked up that stunt. Get in! Get in! Run! Man, you can't stand that door's gonna smoosh you like a bug. Okay, oh, they made it. They made it. What about everyone on the outside of the door? Are they just like fucked? Are they just like fucked? Yeah, them running in between the door as it's closing, not about it. Not about it. Okay, okay. everyone's like, "You're dead." No, it's a bluff. We love a good computer enhanced hallucination. Alright, I'm gonna take a big daddy piss. I'll be right back. Chats, let me know what happens while I'm gone. I know it's about to end, but I gotta go. Back. Back. What did I miss? It's the fastest pee of my life. Okay, Falcon's trying to convince him. Good for him. Doing his job. How am I still not pissing? Because it was a big daddy piss. Those only take like 5 seconds, alright? Hand sanitizer, baby. Also, my bathroom's like literally like around the corner. I have to like walk upstairs. So do they have to play the game? How do they win the game? Yeah, this is what happens on his second day off. Would they hear anything if they were like in the mountain? Or no? Oh, so Josh was playing the game out and Josh was winning. And then the simulation will stop, right? Oh, that's right. He did choose Russia. Ah. So are they going to give him like a scholarship? Is he hired now? Okay. Oh wait, why's Kooky Wacky Scientist Man not? Oh no. Oh no, what's happening now? Joshua's mad. Honestly, the shots, the lighting, the sets in this film, you can see the budget and they are just so good. Oh no. Joshua. The Whopper's upset. Dude, this movie is going hard. Oh no. And if they'd had people there, they wouldn't have this problem. They bring the Whopper back for War Games 2. 2.0. Mm. Joshua, sweetie, hey, this isn't the way. This isn't the way. Mm. You can tell how stressed she is by how like down her hair. Like her hair's not pinned up anymore. Very disheveled. She knows everything. Everything. So hey Brooks. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh, it may have gone too far. But he can. Your password's Joshua, my dude. Joshua. Games. I love that now they now have little lanyards. They told us at the beginning of the movie. The computer bros told us that. List games. Oh, they did for the Mortal Kombat machines? What? Game routines running. Oh no. She's like, let him do it. Oh my gosh. What? What's the game? Oh, tic-tac-toe. The computer wants to play. Tic-tac-toe. Okay, what are we doing? Wait, do you have to tie? Oh, you're just gonna make it play tic-tac-toe for all eternity? That's kind of mean. I mean, you can win tic-tac-toe. She's going really fast now. Oh no! Joshua, no! Oh, nope. Joshua blowed up. Oh no. Oh no. We're all dying. Dude, the lighting in this film is so good. Oh. So Joshua's learning that war doesn't do anything. Joshua's becoming a hippie. He's going through his patchouli phase next. Just wait, just wait. There's a very strong message here. Yeah, again, this is his second and final day off, okay? Even though this came out before Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh no! Is the world over? Has the world ended? Oh. Oh, so good. Oh, there we go. This has to. This is very Ferris Bueller-esque, you know? FBCU. I don't think you can do that to a stranger that... What? Did he just... What? Okay. Let's send the Russians a nice snack basket. An apology, if you will. A peace offering. No, but he messed with the adult's hair. Honestly, fan-fucking-tastic film, guys. Oh, God. Honestly, 10 out of 10 movie. This was so good. This was so fun. Well, Daniel, they are just playing the fuck out of this harmonica. Oh my God. Now maybe maybe next time. I have a full day tomorrow, so Colty Mommy's gonna be heading to bed here in a minute. Well, I have some more work I have to do before bed, but yours me going to bed as soon as possible. No, this movie does 10 out of 10 on the 80s vibes, 10 out of 10 on like the Ferris Bueller cinematic universe vibes. I want to be a hacker now. I mean, I don't want to be a hacker. I want to like, date a hacker that can like get me flights to Paris, first class, for free, and just wire transfer, a cool crisp milli into my bank account. No one find out. That'd be pretty dope. And maybe stop World War III from happening after he accidentally starts it. But guys, it's a good one. I'm fucking still blown away. I didn't realize this was gonna be so good, but it's good. Yes. Also, yes. Can we please go back to making everything look like a Pizza Hut? Like, bring back the Hut Mickey D's with all of the like chairs looking like the characters from McDonald's. The Hamburglar. Bring them back. Bring back the Hamburglar, guys. You guys are great. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I know we got some new people in the chats tonight, so if you want to keep hanging out after the stream, join the Discord server. I'm going to put it in the chitty chats, if it'll let me. Oh, nope, someone already did it. Thank you so much, Daniel. You did it. But yeah, new peeps, new culty kiddos, join the Discord server. You can hang out after stream with us. And we send stuff back and forth when we're talking about it on stream. But yeah, y'all have a great night. I will be back Wednesday for another movie stream. Friday we'll be doing a cooking stream. Saturday morning we're doing a morning stream. And then Sundays we're watching The Boys. So it's gonna be great. Thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all are amazing. Would I like to play a game? Not right now. Maybe later. But y'all have a good night. I will see you Wednesday. Bye guys.